Today on the channel, we're pretty in pink with Super 7 Ultimate Series 2, Pink Ranger.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Super 7 Ultimate Edition unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got Super 7 Ultimate Edition Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Series 2, Kimberly Cat Pink Ranger. But for all your Pink Ranger needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Big Bad Toy Store. Use the link in the description down below. And that's exactly what I did, and that's exactly where this one shipped from. They are shipping out right now. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And Pink Ranger, an interesting one. I have to imagine a lot of reuse from the Yellow Ranger, which we unboxed on the channel already. And that's kind of how this line does go. They use the Rangers a lot of reuse for, but the Zords, some of the monsters, they get their own specific molds. It all kind of works together for budgetary reasons, as we do know. But there she is, the old Pink Ranger herself. And I should say, I almost forgot to show this. We do get this one going on. Got the nice pterodactyl on the top right there, looking good. Power Rangers on the back, we're used to that. Oh my gosh, throwing things around. See you later. Goodbye. All right, now let's get back to this one here. Pink Ranger looking good in all of her pink glory. Two heads there, one for Kimberly, one for Kat. We'll look at those as well. And then you got the weapons, all that fun stuff. Classic Ranger logo, got the lightning wrapping around. Always a fan of that. And then in the back of the package, got the little blurb there. We got a little glamour shot at the top. Let's see what it says about our friend, the Pink Ranger. Zordon chose Kimberly Hart. Is she related to Bret Hitman Hart? I don't know if anybody's ever done the genealogy on that one. Anybody ever check that family tree? Somebody look into that. To become the first Pink Ranger, she wields the power of the pterodactyl and uses the power bow as her weapon of choice in battle. Kimberly is not only a full-time member of the team, she's also a skilled gymnast. When it was time for her to pursue her training to compete in the Pan Global Games, oh, some of the best games ever, the Pan Global Games, she passed her power coin to Catherine Hillard. Formerly enslaved to Rita Repulsa's will, Kat is a friend to all animals and humans, making her the perfect candidate to take the mantle of the Pink Ranger. It even comes with Kat's cat in here, so how about that? How about that? But let's get him out of the package, see what's going on, and let's see what all the fuss is about. Everybody of my age bracket, we love the Pink Ranger. We loved her back in the day. Who are we fooling? We love her now. See you later. Goodbye. Oh, we got two plastic prisons here. We're going to carve her out. Maybe we'll carve her out. This is some of the strongest tape I've ever encountered in my life is what Super 7 is using. I'd like to know who their manufacturer is. I might need to get some of this tape one of these days. But we get the two heads in there. You do get the white cat. You get the bow. You get the old classic gun. You get Kimberly herself. You get Kat. You get the Pink Ranger. You get all the fun right here in the plastic prison. And then this one, we get all kinds of stuff. We get the little stick for the cat, if you're going to play with the cat, the little ribbon going on there. We get a couple of the bows, the classic bow, a newer bow. You get the morpher, you get the little crystal action. You get an arrow, you get all the weapons, you get all the hands. You get all the fun at the end of the day. So now let me take her out of the plastic prison, and we'll be back talking all things Pink Ranger. All right, let's get down to business with the Pink Ranger here, and let's start off with all the different accessories she does come with. Of course, like all these Super 7s, they're doing it right. They're coming with Fists of Fury out of the package, so the white gloved Fist of Fury going on. We do get two gripping hands right here. We get two more right here. Different hinges is the only difference between these, so you can choose your own hinge adventure at the end of the day. Two karate chop hands if she needs to take care of a board that gets in her way or something. We do got the karate chop hands. And then you got a finger point hand. Oh, I love the good old point hand. We always love that one. She's got one of those going on. And then she's got one with two fingers kind of sticking out, like she's throwing a ninja star. One of those kind of things. So really all kinds of hands here for the old Pink Ranger. Now we get down to some of her blasters. We get the old school Bandai-like blaster right here. Always here for that at the end of the day. And then we get the regular iconic blaster. To me, this is what I think of when I think of the blaster. Even though I do think of those a little bit, but I do think of it like this. And then we get the two other things, which is a blaster and kind of like a a knife, dagger, sword, whatever you want to call it. We got these two going on there. We do got our little power crystal. Power crystal? I don't know what to call these things, but the coin with the old effect on it. There we go. Whatever you want to call it there. So we do have that. Of course, got to have the morpher. Always got to have the morpher with the Rangers. Very easy. Got to have this one here. Of course, got some pink on it for, of course, the Pink Ranger who we're dealing with in this review. We do get an arrow, which is nice. We get one arrow, so she's got one shot. She better make it count, but we do get a nice arrow here. All in silver, a little bit of pink highlights throughout. Definitely looking good. A little bit of a bend in it, but you can probably straighten that out with a little bit of heat. But, of course, that will go with her 2 different bows. 3 bows? Oh, my gosh, we're bowing all day long. So we do got 3 different bows here. Very interesting one. So there's one bow, very interesting looking. Sure, why not? If you want to put all your Ranger weapons together, this is part of that fun there, of course. And then you get the traditional one. I love that they gave a little pink string to this one. So I think that is really, really cool. Nice attention to detail, putting that string on there. Definitely here for that. And then you get the classic one, which I will not be using, but I do appreciate the attention to detail of Super 7 giving us the plain Jane one from back in the day. Then we do get the cat here. Cat's cat. Sure, why not? Nice green, shiny eyes on this one, the black. Definitely a nice cat accessory. One of those accessories you could use really with any toy line if you really wanted to. Just a straight up cat accessory is what that is right there. And then you do get the little ribbon. Now, is this a ribbon for the cat where, you know, the cat's going to do one of these kind of things? Or is this for Kimberly when she's doing her gymnastics and she's doing her floor exercises? She's doing some of that and winging it around. She's just ready to go into the Pan Games or whatever it was, the Pan Olympic Games or whatever they talked about on the back of that package. I think that's what this is, but it could be for the cat or it could be for the gymnast floor routine. You can use it either way. You can use it either way. Choose your own adventure, as we love to say here on the channel. Now let's dive into the 3 heads here. You get the classic female helmeted head right here. Kimberly looking only, or I guess could be Cat, but Kimberly or Cat, it is Pink Ranger at the end of the day, looking really nice. Got the silver mouth, the black visor, of course the white and the pink, just on brand for a Pink Ranger, no doubt about it. Now we do get the 2 extra heads here, and I guess we'll go in order. We'll go Kimberly first. Now, I do think this looks like Kimberly, but it's close, but no cigar. It's just not quite all the way there. I think if you told me, hey, whose head is this? It's somebody in the Power Rangers, I think I'd know it's Kimberly right away. And I think maybe most people would. But it does look like Amy Jo Johnson enough. Just the skin tone looks a little bit off. Maybe you just need a little bit more color in the skin tone. Maybe that's just me, though. I guess your mileage may vary. She's got the nice gold earrings going on. Now, you do get Cat second here, and I got to be honest, this is the worst head sculpt in the line so far, at least for me. This just doesn't look like Cat to me. I don't know. It looks kind of more like older Cat, and she was in the reunion special that was on Netflix, which I did watch, of course. Talked about it on the channel. She kind of looks more like that than the Cat of this time in age, maybe. But if it's older Cat, maybe I could see it. Long blonde hair on her, but to me, really doesn't look like Cat at all. And honestly, my Pink Ranger is Kimberly. I have to think the majority of people, your Pink Ranger is going to be Kimberly. She stole our childhood hearts in a lot of ways, of course. And I saw her at a Comic-Con not too long ago. I think we were even there on a Fig Hunt for the channel. Said, oh, there she is, the old Pink Ranger, Kimberly, looking good. Looking good, Kimberly. So there it is. But now we got the figure here out of the package. We talked about the head already. Very tight joints on old Kimberly here. Oh my gosh. Always dangerous. Always a dangerous game here with these joints. But definitely does feel like the Pink Ranger. You got the skirt going on, of course, for the females. Got a little holster here for her weapon. You got the pink and white attack going on. A little black in the visor like we talked about. But definitely on brand for the Pink Ranger. No doubt about it. Arms go all the way around. Squeaky arms. Listen to that squeak. Go all the way around. Bicep cut. Single jointed elbows. Side to side. Yep, we get the side to side at the elbows as well. Hands removable. Back and forth. Side to side. Hula hoop at the top. Traditional waist as well. Big old gymnast splits for old Kimberly. You get the thigh cut. Single jointed knees. Get a little side to side on the knees there. Boot cut. No, I thought there was boot cut, but no. I guess you get the side to side. That classifies as boot cut in some ways. Ankles back and forth, side to side, the usual ankle articulation from Super 7. Does she fit on a ringside collectible Mattel stand? There it is. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Unfortunately, the stands are out of stock. Hopefully back in stock sooner rather than later. But definitely is the Pink Ranger. There's no doubt about it. There's no confusing this with the Red Ranger, like I said before, unless you're colorblind or something like that, or you don't know what the Rangers are, and this could be the Blue Ranger for you. I don't know why you'd think it's Blue Ranger, but you never know. You never know with people. Of course, we do got Jason, the good old Red Ranger here. We unboxed him on the channel. Check out all these reviews here on the channel. Make him stand right there. Got to have old Jason, the Green Ranger. There, I'm getting my colors confused. The Green Ranger, of course, got to have him. And then old Trini. We got her going on right here, the old Yellow Ranger. Missing Blue and Black. They're going to be in Series 3, so we look forward to those, hopefully, in the next couple of months, 6 months. What is time? We'll see what happens with Super 7. But it's going to be fun to have the whole team here eventually. And then we do know the White Ranger is coming down the line. And for me, that's my Ranger team. Give me the White Ranger. Give me all the normal colors. And bam, I got my Ranger team. Now I'm just looking for monsters and things like that to fill out the sides of the display. And I'm done. I'm off to the races with my Power Ranger collection. At least for now. At least for now. But Kimberly, Cat, Pink Ranger, winner in my book, a must-have if you're completing this Ranger team. You got to pick her up. There's no doubt about it. But what say you guys and gals out there in YouTube land? You picking up the Pink Ranger? You picking up these Rangers? Well, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to hit the whole notification bell. Don't forget about Patreon for early access to videos like this and tons of other bonus content over there. Best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel over at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on X. _Kyle_Peterson on, of course, Threads, Sweeping the Nation, and Instagram. So for the Pink Ranger, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.